I gotta ask right away, you could be honest, how great is it to play the villains? Just unlock that dark side, but what's it like?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you read the script and you're like, these are the funnest characters. And every day I was on set, I'd be like, well, thank God I'm playing Noble. Because this is the funnest character. Like, it was so much fun. So much fun. Especially in part one. Noble in part one was just like, I was having a riot. Second one is more singular, more determined, so it's kind of more straightforward in that regard. That was what was necessary for the narrative. But yeah, I was having great fun swanning around and smashing heads with a bone staff.
Yeah. When you get to play a part of yourself that you like to think you'll never do in real life, there's always time. But yeah, it's fun to explore a personality that is just so very far away from you. Yeah, it's been happening a lot recently, though. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing to give off sort of villain vibes. I sort of need to...
I think also you're probably just doing a really good job, which is why they keep bringing you back. So if you don't want to do it, you just have to do a really bad
really
job.
Crap next time.
Yeah, and then they won't call you.
Okay,
be careful
great.
what you wish for. You're too good, man.
You definitely didn't do a bad job here. It's amazing, the menace. I love the style. I'm also curious, though, there's a lot of huge action scenes in this one. Was there a particular moment that was just a blast to be part of? Did anything stand out in particular?
Yeah, I've got to say, the scene in the trench, which you're going to see in the extended version, there's more people, and those people come to an absolutely brutal end that could never be a part of a PG-13 movie. So look forward to that. But that was a dream because my favorite department on any movie is the stunt team.
Totally.
I love them to bits. They're usually such welcoming, nurturing, paternal, maternal kind of people that really help you, and also you just respect them because physically they can do things you couldn't dream of. For that section, it was just me and a load of stunt people. So in the rehearsals, I would come in and just be me rolling around with them. And let's have it right, they make you look better as well. They know how to react and fall. And if you go a bit short, then they come closer, they make up the distance. So
they're so good.
Without a doubt, that was just so freeing to just be able to work with stunt people. And then when we shot the scene, we just had a riot. It was just me, all the stunt department just going at it and just murdering them, and they were loving it. They were buzzing. I was buzzing. It was wonderful. Yeah.
Well, I didn't get to do a ton of action stuff for this film, apart from the sort of the big scene that you'll see in part two. That was about the extent of which my sort of action involvement in the story, and I'm gutted because I discovered sort of recently when I started to do stunt work that I absolutely love it. I never did much beyond a bit of Gaelic football when I was a kid. But I was like, oh God, in another life, maybe I could be a boxer or something. And like as Ed says, the stunt people are so unbelievably skilled. I'm just in awe of them. But they work with you and they're so nurturing and getting you up to a level of capability of looking pretty good even if you're not that good, and it's extremely fun play, choreography, dancing, like that's what it is. It's really just sort of dancing with your partner. It's really fun. So maybe next time, part 3, we'll get the gloves off and get into the action.
What's really interesting though, thinking about my answer, is my other favourite moment was completely the opposite, because my other favourite moment was the fight with played by Stuart Martin, in the dropship as it's taking off. No other stunt guys involved. I was a little bit concerned initially because I was thinking, hang on a minute, this is 2 actors, and often it's not the greatest thing having 2 actors. And Stu kept saying to me like, I don't know, he was sounding like he wasn't that confident. You should have seen him on the day. He was amazing.
Wow.
I was like, bro,
yeah,
I'm not just saying this, like, this is you're one of the best actors I've ever worked with in terms of just how he was taking notes, and I felt so safe, and rarely you feel safe when you're with other actors. And we had the best time. And I also love that fight because we managed to put in a couple of Muay Thai things in, which is just a couple actual like Muay Thai staples and stuff. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. Look out for the big low kick. yeah.
That's amazing. Wow. I can't wait to see the director's cut. So thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for everyone to see that too.